because you've all been checked out. Everybody else stand up. All right. Lily, or Leah, come to the front. Okay, now if you look at Leah, look at the placement of Leah's microphone. It is about 8 inches from her face. Okay? I want everybody to make it, if we got to use a staple gun or this cloth tape, which I would prefer, the microphone needs to be right at the corner of your mouth. If it's in front of your mouth, you're going to be muffled, and I'm going to hear you breathing. I don't want that. Put it at the corner of your mouth where it doesn't pick up your breathing, but it does pick up your speech. So bend it, tape it, super glue it. I don't care. I want the microphone at the corner of your mouth. Where are those rolls of tape at? They were right here. Does anybody know where they went to? They're where? Okay. And if, huh?
Oh, okay. Let's see.
No, I want the microphone right there.
Probably John 3:16.
Right there.
Okay.
Not hanging out, not in front of their face. I want the microphone literally touching their
I
face.
haven't taken Greek. Yet.
Right there.
I've taken Hebrew.
Oh, that was a joke. My fault.
Oh yeah, like you can say the word "the" in like 32 different ways. Yeah. This barely looks like Greek though.
Connor, can we go back to you again?
Yeah. Oh, did you say me? Check 1 2. Check 1 2. Check 1 2.
Gosh.
Okay.
All right, Mary.
Your outfit's
Mary. Get out here and your mic's not on either. Who's doing it? So, have you three decided who's doing the part of Joel? Caleb?
Yeah.
Up here. Up here.
I'm Joe. What's poppin'?
All right. Let me hear you. It says that there's something there, but it sure ain't much. Can you give me a little more?
Yo. Check up. I'm Joe.
Are you sure your microphone's on? After we've gone through everybody else's one at a time?
It was definitely on.
I'm Joe.
Is it muted on top?
It's on.
Sure don't sound like it. Is it muted on
More.
top?
I don't think so. I don't think
Oh, that his probably don't even have a mute. That's one of the new ones. Correct?
Mordecai. I am Mordecai. I am Mordecai.
You getting anything up there? Is his the
It's just not
Sennheiser?
glowing. That light would normally glow.
Does he need batteries?
Did you push a button on top?
Do it, because I was at Steam.
You mean STEM?
Yeah, STEM. I didn't do it. And I didn't have to redo it. Because my PE teacher's cool like that.
I like running.
I was ready to redo it.
Yeah, we have iReady tomorrow. Testing. Do you still do iReady testing? Do you still do iReady testing?
I haven't yet.
Are you gonna do it this year? Because it's tomorrow for us.
I don't know. They're brand
I
new.
don't think I am.
They've been used.
Do you even do iReady at all?
1 hour.
Maybe that's why they're dead.
Hold that, please.
But do you do iReady this year?
I haven't done the lessons.
No.
So I don't know. I don't think they'd give me the test.
So it's on.
And it's off.
Go.
Stay on.
Yo. It needs to be closer to my face, like right here. It's too like. I need more tape, Mom.
I didn't.
I need more tape. Yours even have batteries in it?
It's a bad one. So.
Sometimes they don't.
They'd be right here.
What's bad luck?
Yeah.
Mixing.
Oh.
Yeah.
How's that bad luck?
Yo.
Because you're mixing the brands.
What?
You can't mix the brands.
There's some,
It'll explode.
You wouldn't mix Adidas with Nike, would you?
Yeah,
some kids would.
that'd be.
He's a
You
kid.
wouldn't mix McDonald's with Wendy's, would you?
All right, can we start?
Yeah.
Is everybody ready to start?
I would with that bacon.
Wait, why are we up here?
All
We're
right,
not gonna-
let's go. Everybody get where they need to be. Only person on stage is not even Lewis. He's got to come on. We'll bring Lou when we bring up the center spotlight. You come on. We're going to try not to stop. And Matthew, you got to stay ahead. There was 133 slides. Now there's 193 slides because the font's twice as big. So I'm telling you, when they got three or four words to go, you go to the next slide. No.
Oh, hello. I'm Simeon, the proprietor of this inn. It's been in our family for generations. So what else was I supposed to be but an innkeeper? Like my father before him and his father before him. It's a living, barely. My great-grandfather, Mordecai, may his name be blessed, could have chosen a better place for an inn. Bethlehem. Boy. Yes, dear. That's my wife, Sarah. A good woman. She helps me out around the inn. It's a good thing, too, because I'm going to need her help tonight. For 40 years I've lived here, the keeper of this inn. I try to make a living, but the profit's very thin. People rarely travel to this quiet little town, and if they stop, it's only 'cause the sun is going down. Most evenings here are peaceful, for traffic here is slight, so usually I nap, but not tonight. A census has been ordered by the powers up in Rome, and all those born in Bethlehem will have to come back home. For this burden on our people it is Rome we have to thank. But while they're counting heads, I'm counting money in the bank. What a night! What a night!
I know.
Finally the fish are gonna bite. All who need a room, I must presume, was something here. Unless you make Jerusalem, there's nothing else is near. How I've waited so for this, with the senses I won't miss. So I'll relish every shekel, every mite. And I know I won't soon forget this Bethlehem night. Please, please, form a line. I'll be with you in just a moment.
Fishermen, we travel day and night. A room where we'll be safe and sound is all that we could like. A room where we'll be safe and sound is all that we could wish. But since I've lost the music,
I'll have to pay with fish.
well, I don't know what happened because it didn't change.
Maybe it's low.
Guess.
Is that mute?
Do you need more out of them?
That'd be great.
Maybe.
Your song wasn't that loud, and you were just behind the, or you were.
I don't know. We're going to check batteries. Push the button. There we go.
No, it's not on. No.
New batteries. I mean, I've got lights and everything else.
He has one bar on his battery.
2 batteries.
2.
That's different than coming in.
He's going to start.
Coming in vocally, sir.
No.
I'll come right behind you.
Please, form of line. I'll be with you as soon as I can.
Track 7.
Being pampered with the finer things. Would you bless me with a break?
What a night! What a night! It is all that I can do to be polite. I hate it when they ask you for a favor with a smirk. If I could just avoid the public in my work. I honestly admit that at times I want to quit if conditions don't get better than I might. I know I won't forget this Bethlehem night.
I'm Anna, this is Abraham. We need a room and quick. We've been traveling for hours and I think I'm getting sick. The trek we made from Gaza had me talking of divorce. 'Cause all I've seen for hours is the best part of all.
What a night! What a night! It's no way it's Bethlehem night. Wow.
All right, so Steve, you're in the darker blue, and your wife is in a lighter blue. Go.
Has anyone seen my bag?
Where are we supposed to go? Hannah, do you remember where he said room 17 is?
Ezra, did you get the room I requested? You know I wanted a room with a king-size mat.
Yes, dear.
And are we supposed to take all these things to the room ourselves? I'm just too tired.
Excuse me. Could you tell me where we're supposed to go for the census?
You're supposed to meet in the town square at 9 o'clock. They say it'll all be over by evening.
I hope so. We need to be on our way.
Oh, please stay a while. Perhaps you can stay an extra night and do some sightseeing. There's the fields of Boaz, the Rachel's tomb, David's birthplace.
I don't think so.
I can't imagine why anyone would want to stay here any longer than they have to. I mean, I'd rather be in Jerusalem. This place has its own certain charm. Oh, I messed that up. But I'd rather be in Jerusalem. Besides, at these prices, we won't have any money left to pay our taxes.
So, just whose idea was this new tax anyway?
Wasn't it Caesar Augustus?
I thought he was the one that said, read.
Of oppression on their shoulders. Is this any different?
We just put new batteries in it.
I still need you to be over there so that you two just aren't stacked up.
Yeah, that's fine.
We just put new batteries in my life.
Here, let me get this, and hopefully we'll have a better chair. I'd say the chair would be about right here, right?
Just let me see the belt pack. But you and Ken
About here.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would make more sense.
His works, then it doesn't.
That way I can see the screen right
You
there.
haven't touched it.
I can't see anything for the light.
That's what's going to give you the headache. Do you have your glasses with you?
Yeah, I'll get them. I'll get them when I go off stage.
Like if you think, oh my gosh, I don't know what else to do. Then come back on and act like you know, if you have to go get something at one of the rooms or something. Yeah, okay.
You're doing great.
What's up?
You're doing great.
I did.
Doesn't it seem rather deja vu-ish, this being Jewish and feeling oppressed? Seems that God's a little overdue-ish with his promise that we be blessed. This Roman blight just might be the final straw. Enough's enough. They're all.
An oversight, I'm sure.
Let's do not want to hope that God corrects.
We know it's written in the book of books that it's God who looks on the ways of man. But where is it written that these romance shooks are part of his eternal plan?
It's here.
Where is it written that Caesar gets a call for a tax that is light as swim? I know it is written that murder is forbidden, but it surely can't apply to him.
When it comes to getting in your face,
There's just no place like home. We know it's written in the book of books that it's God who looks on the ways of man. But where is it written that these romance shooks are part of his eternal plan? In the Torah there are laws for eating, so our food will be sanctified. But where is it written we must swallow all our pride?
we obey the Torah down to the letter, 'cause it makes life better, not worse.
But if living like this is an earthly blessing, then I hate to see a curse. Where is it written that a man should pay a tax on his camel or his business or his wife? If only we can find a way to stop them in their tracks and get them off our backs for life. Where is it written we should give the Romans space, surrendering our money and our home? When it comes to getting in your face, there's just no place like Rome. We know it's written in the book of books that it's God who looks on the ways of man. But where is it written that these Roman shooks are part of his eternal plan?
We stay.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
Excuse me. We've come a long way, and we're very tired, and we need a place to stay.
Did you hear that? They've come a long way and they're tired and they need a place to stay. What's your name?
Joseph.
Listen here, Joseph. I would love to help you, but we are full. No rooms.
But my wife is pregnant, and her back really hurts. Not even for one night.
Didn't you hear what I said? No rooms. What do you want me to do? Kick out another guest? Sorry, can't do it.
There you go. Abraham, shoe.
Excuse me, is something wrong? Oh, first child? Well, all new fathers are a bit nervous.
No, it's not that at all. You see, it's not even my child.
What? Not your baby? Oh, you could be in big trouble. So, who's the father?
Well, you see, this is going to be really hard to understand, but there was this angel.
Joseph, I have to go lie down now.
I gotta go.
Tell you what, I feel for you. Really, I do. I have children of my own, and I know what it's like to have a pregnant woman around. How about this? You two can stay in the stable out back for half price.
I'm going to pin this thing. This is
I'm
driving me
not sure
nuts.
that would be best. Maybe there's room somewhere else.
Joseph.
We'll take it.
I can hardly wait till the next census. Follow me.
I'll take our bags and to our room. Everything will be just fine.
Wait, hurry. Father, this is so much harder than I thought it would be. And the baby isn't even here yet.
Excuse me, are you all right?
Yes, just tired mostly, I hope.
I'm Sarah. I'm the innkeeper's wife.
Oh, hello.
How long until your baby comes?
It feels like he'll be here any minute.
He? How do you know?
I just do. Do you have any children?
Yes, two. Rebecca is our little girl, and Stephen is our son. He is the spitting image of Simeon. Seems like he's more like his father every day. I guess boys are just that way, wanting to be like their fathers.
I guess so.
Do you need anything?
I just need to lie down. This long trip for us came at a bad time.
I understand. Well, can I show you to your room?
When I see the lights come up, then walk up? Okay. Got it.
I don't think so, because it's only 45 minutes. Okay, let's wait right here.
Here we are, home sweet home. Sweet smelling anyway. You might want to consider staying over there. The sheep are a little partial to that area. They like to stay out of the wind. Well, good night.
Good night. Well, this doesn't look too bad. Anyways, it's just for one night. Everything will be okay if we just stay in this area right here.
I'm sorry, it's not much. Let me know if you need anything.
Thank you.
Oh, Mary, it'll be all okay. We'll get settled and we'll have a nice, quiet evening.
I'm not so sure that'll be quiet.
Well, I mean, look on the bright side. At least we won't be in that crowded inn, and there won't be anyone out here to bother us. It'll just be the two of us.
Or the three of us.
You mean it might be tonight? I'll go get some, well, what do you need?
Maybe just another blanket right now.
Okay, I'll be right back.
When should we enter? We have to enter at the end of her song. When should we enter?
You see, this is less than we ever expected. The end was so full that we were rejected. I think that my time is at hand, but Lord, can this be what you put in? I trust in your wisdom, but Lord, I can't.
Well, because I kind of was leaning toward the fact that we were just going to leave this song out, and that her and Joseph were just going to do the dialogue in the middle of the song. They're smaller, but that's correct. What are you leaning toward? You want to just go on it and do the dialogue with Joseph that's in the middle of the song?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's try that. So, Connor, come back out.
So she's not going to sing it at all. From the back.
So listen, we just let that line or two, and then pretty much put all the drop that's in the middle of that song. We just left it there. There just won't be any music playing. Is that okay? So you say, what do you need? And she says, maybe just a blanket right now. So I want you to pick up a blanket from where you place your stuff and put it on her shoulders. And then she comes right into, oh, Joseph, the baby can't be born here tonight. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so I don't say, Mary, are you okay?
Yeah, no, let them marry you, okay? Because you don't leave and come back.
Right. Okay.
So, do we need to go on stage now then? So,
Oh, what do you need?
Maybe just a blanket for now.
Okay.
Oh, Joseph, this baby can't be born here tonight. It's so awful in this place.
Well, I guess you're right, but God knows that. He could have made room for us inside of the inn, or he could have made room for us inside of palace. But Mary, it's just so hard to understand any of this. I mean, with the angels and the baby, and now this, it's not the way that I had hoped for that it would be for you and me. But the child you are carrying is so special, and if he is to be born in a stable, then we must believe that everything will be okay. God knows what he's doing. I said, God knows what he's doing.
All right, ladies, no time to waste. The men will be over here any minute, hungry as can be, and you know how they can be when they're hungry. Rebecca, would you help Ruth set the table? Girls, would you please light the rest of the candles for us?
Where would you like this?
Over here.
And what about these?
Over there.
That one from Belarus.
The sandals scrub the floors. And why do only women sit the table when men are able to do the chores?
There's a phrase that they use for their position that explains the ways of men. When you ask, they will quote from their tradition. That's the way it's always been. That's the way it is in Israel. The Papa's way is best. Papa handles all the thinking work, and we do all the rest. Never mind that all the power and the benefits are his. If only we will mind our business, all is well. That's the way it is in Israel. Abraham's a very good provider, but he's tighter than a vice.
My Benjamin will freely help another, or my mother for a price. They will argue the scriptures that confound them, till their tempers start to flash.
Then they'll take it out on those around them, but they won't take out the trash.
That's the way it is in Israel. The Papa's way is best. Papa handles all the thinking work, and we do all the rest. Never mind that all the power and the benefits are his. If only we will mind our business, all is well. That's the way it is in Israel. Every day they sit and match their wit, talking Torah verse by verse. Every word sees fire and brimstone like Gomorrah, only worse. That's the way it is in Israel. The Papa's way is best. Papa handles all the thinking work, and we do all the rest. Never mind that all the power and the benefits are his. If only we will mind our business, all is well. That's the way it is in Israel.
Perfect. Rebecca, you and Stephen sit down here on the end next to your father. Ezra, You and Rachel can have a seat over here. And Benjamin, you and the others can find a place on the other side. Looks like that's everyone.
He's like really wobbly, so be careful. These tables.
They're going to give us fruit off the floor.
What is that green stuff? I'm not going to eat that. Have you seen their kitchen?
Just eat it, Rachel, and be thankful.
Thankful? It's hard to be thankful when...
Look, even a rooster, when he takes a drink of water, lifts his face. You don't want me to do it that way?
That's the
Lifts
best
his
you've
face
ever
to the
delivered that
heavens.
line.
You can be grateful. We can all be grateful. God has brought us here safely, and for that we are thankful. Now, for those who have caused us to come here, perhaps we are not so thankful. However, God in His providence knows what is best for us. So who are we to argue? Now let us be thankful for this meal and for our hosts. And let us look forward to a time very soon when our thanks to God will overflow because He has sent to us our Messiah.
Rabbi, with all due respect, you don't know that it will be soon. We've been waiting for centuries. Are you aware of some sign of His coming?
Well, no, I have not seen a sign, but when it happens, God will make sure that we know. He will not make us guess. There will probably be some sort of a sign.
Good. I've seen a sign that it's time to eat. Rabbi.
Blessed be thy name, O Lord our God, for by thy hand our mouths are fed. Thou who with compassion for thy creatures gives to us our daily bread. Creator of the universe, though no request can be too great a task for you, would it make just matters worse if we should dare one simple thing to ask of you? Have pity on your people and the city of your throne, for Israel is longing from its very dust and stone to see our consolation and to claim Him as our own, the Messiah.
May this day, the place and time that you've appointed, let us see with our own eyes the Lord's anointed, blessed hope for all of Israel. From the mountains every tongue will tell that God on high has brought to earth His frozen King to satisfy the land of every living thing. One blessed hope shall come to reign, and all is well. We marveled at the victories that by your hand have given great renown to us. Awesome is your power, for you made the walls of Jericho fall down for us. You heard the prayer of Daniel in the hungry lion's den.
So hear our cries of mercy, Lord, deliver us again. Send us our Redeemer, let the glorious reign begin of Messiah. May this be the place and time that you've appointed. Let us see with
with our own eyes the Lord's anointed blessed home. For all of Israel, from the mountains every tongue will tell that God on high has sent to earth his chosen King to satisfy the heart of every living thing. One blessed hope shall come to reign, and all is well.
What? Excuse me. What?
Boys, look. First, blank pages.
Just a moment.
Next.
She's going to have a baby in my stable tonight? On the busiest night ever? What are you thinking?
Well, actually, sir, it's not the way I had hoped it would be either. But do you think it still might be possible?
Not a chance. I had the important customers to take care of. We are so honored to have you as our guest.
Oh, yeah. Are we?
Yeah. You just have to wait a little bit longer before you come out. Wait till we're all sitting in front of the table.
Okay. Yes.
Before when he walks out, you should be right there at the door, tucked behind when he walks out. Okay.
You don't.
The men don't leave.
Right, right.
You sit on the end there. Yeah. So, you're not here yet. You're not here yet. You come in when he and I are talking. When I say not a chance, that's when you come in. Okay.
I want you out front.
I have no speaking role in this.
Then get on the other side of Abraham. Get on the other side of Abraham.
Find the other, left or right.
Abraham's the guy behind you.
Thank you very much.
Well, he comes to me, and then he goes to you.
Simeon, then he comes to you, and then he comes to Abraham.
Yeah, because Ezra wants her water.
I think he does. But anyway, just
Right.
in that order.
After dinner, we all need to remember this is where we go.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay? All right,
Okay.
good. Gentlemen, come in.
Yeah.
Excuse me, sir?
Excuse me. What?
I think it's about time for Mary to have her baby.
Just a moment. She's going to have a baby in my stable tonight? Of all nights, the busiest night ever? What are you thinking?
Well, actually, sir, it's not the way that I had planned for it either. But do you still think it might be possible?
Not a chance. I have the important customers to take care of. Oh, we are so honored to have you guests here from Jerusalem.
That's right. Okay. Sir, I was wondering if you might consider, you may have heard, but my wife is going to have a baby tonight, and, well, I was wondering, I was even hoping that you might consider if I or we could borrow your room. You see, you're probably not going to believe this, but her baby is the Son of God. Amazing, huh? I really don't know how to explain it, or I really don't have time to go into it either, but anyway, there was this angel, and anyhow, Mary's going to give birth to God's Son.
An angel, huh? How do you know that?
Ezra, do you have my water?
Coming, dear. Sorry, my wife is upstairs, and well, she is very particular, so it's got to go.
Excuse me, we're having to stay out in the stable, and it's very cold, and my wife, Mary, is about to have a baby, and she really needs a warm place to stay.
Oh, yeah, okay. That explains why it's broken. I break it on her head.
Do you think it might be possible if...
Listen, I feel for you. I really do. But why should I give up my room for you?
Because her baby's the Messiah.
Oh, well. If he was going to be maybe a tax collector or someone important like that, I might consider it. But since he is just the Messiah, can't help you.
But he's going to be very special. You see, and there was this
Sorry.
angel.
You are disturbing other customers. Please, just go back to the stable. Babies are born every day. I'm sure you can handle it. Besides, I've heard just about enough of these angel stories.
But
enough. Just go.
Oh, Simeon, I can't believe you. Excuse me, sir.
Yes?
Joseph, how is Mary? Is she all right?
She's about to have her baby. Tonight.
I know, she told me everything.
No, she thinks she's going to have the baby tonight.
Well, tonight. I'll go check on her.
Thank you.
You two go on to bed, and I'll be right back.
Ryan, do you want me over here to the left or to the center? Okay. Father, you know there have been 1,000 times I've had questions about all of this. Why me? Why Mary? It's just so hard to understand. And I'm sorry that I get so angry and frustrated, but I just don't know how I'm supposed to do all of this. How can I give him all that he needs? Here he is, about to be born, and I don't even have anything to...
Excuse me.
Yes?
I heard Mama talking to you about the baby, and I thought you might need this blanket. It's sort of worn out, but it helped keep your baby warm.
Aw, thank you.
You're welcome. Mama used to wrap up my baby brother in it.
You have no idea how perfect this is.
Can I come see the baby later?
Of course you can. Now go on to bed now.
Okay. Good night.
Good night. And thank you. Just like you promised, you will provide.
Mary, are you all right? Joseph told me you think it's... Oh. Okay, sorry. Okay. So when you turn the lights up, you want me to walk up then? Yes. Okay. 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 Mary, are you all right? Joseph told me. You think it's tonight?
I think so.
Well, I gathered up some cloths. It's not much. It's all I could find. We're using everything we have for the guests.
Thank you. We didn't bring anything. I don't have any idea what to do.
You will. God will give you the wisdom. I didn't know what to do either. You did say you thought it was going to be a boy, didn't you? Well, raising a boy is not so difficult when his father is around. If your son's like my Stephen, he'll be just like his father.
You have no idea. Where's Joseph?
He's getting some water. He should be here any minute.
Okay. Father, thank you for choosing me to bring your blessed Son into this world. I really don't know why you chose me or why you chose this place, but this is what you have planned, so I will trust in you. I'm just not sure I know how to raise your son. Maybe Sarah is right. Maybe he'll be just like Joseph, at least for a little while.
Stephen, you ought to be in bed. It's so late.
Have you, Stephen?
Are you all right? Here, come sit and rock with me. We never get a chance to do this anymore. You sit down.
I can take Grayson off and give him to Cindy. And then when she gets to the doorway, we can push Grayson out to her.
Okay, so when you bring out the lights,
Lou, tell him to come out rubbing his eyes.
so all she has is Mary's prayer for Julia to run all the way around, right?
Yes.
All right, so, and then the lights go. When the lights go out on Mary's prayer, just have Grayson right there in the door ready to go when Julia comes in.
Okay.
Go ahead. Start the track again.
You want me to start over?
No, just start the track.
I asked the Lord for a beautiful son, and a beautiful son's what I got. I can tell you're a lot like your father, like your father, like it or not. And your father will teach you and train you as only a father can, in the things that will hold you, shape you and mold you until you become a man. Locked in a timeless tradition, your destiny calls you. Long before birth, your position was already known. To work in the end has long been the lot that befalls you. In the ways of your father, you'll walk till you make them your own. Like father, like son, this mystery is spun like a thread as it runs through the earth. For a child from his moment of birth is a strand that connects one life to the next. Like father, like son, I can't help but wonder what promise the future will hold. Will God give you blessings untold for the things you have done? And honor the life you've begun, like father, like son.
Like Joseph, your craft and your skill will be that which will bind you. In the carpenter's shop, he will train you to be glistening man. But why, if you are a king, will God want to find you surrounded by wood, with a hammer and nails in your hand? Like father, like son, this mystery is spun like a thread as it runs through the earth. For a child from his moments of birth is the strand that connects one life to the next. Like father, like son, I can't help but things you have done, and honor the life you've begun, like Father, like Son.
You go on to bed now. Sweet dreams.
Oh, it's time.
Time?
Go get Sarah. She can help.
Really, of all the crazy things on the.
Yes. Do you want me to walk off? Okay. Okay.
Oh, am I supposed to? I don't know. You need me over there?
You're over there.
I do. I say you go on to bed now, sweet dreams, and I'll walk him off at the same time. How's that? Is that okay?
Oh,
Uh-huh. And I'll walk him off. Okay.
oh, it's time.
Time?
Go get Sarah. She can help.
Yes. Over there? But, okay.
But drop
Actually drop it, though. Okay.
You can't break it. Just drop it.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, it's time.
Time?
Go get Sarah. She can help.
Really, of all the crazy things, on the busiest night we've ever had, I get these two that say that the Son of God is going to be born in my stable.
Simeon, sometimes I wonder if your brain is the size of a mustard seed. What does it matter who they say the baby is? What are you thinking leaving them out there in a stable?
How was I supposed to know it was going to be tonight? Should I just throw out all the important people just for those two?
Well, who could be more important than a woman about to give birth? Don't you ever think of anyone but yourself?
How can you say that? There have been 1,000 times when I thought of others.
Name one.
Well, that was that one time. Well, that one night. It was,
Help! Sarah! Anyone! Mary's about to have her baby and, well, I don't know what we need.
You need help. Now you go be with Mary. I'll be right there.
Sorry for all the commotion, Rabbi. It looks like the Son of God is going to be born in my stable. It's going to be born right out in my stable. You would have thought that God would give something so important a little more thought.
Well, you say that like you don't think it's possible.
Come now, surely you don't think it's true, do you?
But you, Bethlehem, Ephrathah, though you are small among the clans of Judah, out of you will come for me one who will be ruler over Israel, whose origins are from old, from ancient times.
Here? In Bethlehem? This dump? Why would God send the Messiah to be born in a place like this? The best thing to ever come out of Jerusalem is the best thing that ever came out of Bethlehem is the road to Jerusalem.
Well, stranger things have happened.
Yeah. Here.
Whoa.
A baby.
Ah, you have to be looking for a bathtub.
We're looking for a baby.
Who's
Being born.
in a
stable?
stable?
Well, there is a woman out in my stable having a baby, but her baby's the Son of God.
Did the angel speak to you too?
An angel spoke to all of you?
What is with all these angels?
Yes, tell us.
Picture this. It's a cool Judean night. All the stars are shining bright. By their light you see a hillside full of sheep. It's a night like all the others round the camp. What?
Okay.
It's a cool Judean night. All the stars are shining bright. By the light you see a hillside full of sheep. It's a night like all the others. Round the campfire with your brothers who you're prodding because they're nodding off to sleep. When suddenly this guy just appears out of the sky and he's glowing from his head down to his feet. You can't speak, you're out of breath because he scares you half to death. And besides, you think it's best to be discreet. You're frozen to the spot. Then the angel says, fear not, a child is born in Bethlehem tonight. Wrapped in cloth from head to feet, in a trough where cattle eat. But then you see the most amazing sight. There were angels, angels everywhere, with angel wings and angel hair appearing at the twinkle of an eye. Millions of them lighting up the sky. I was frightened as a goat, and my heart was in my throat, and I thought that any minute I would die. Then the angels started singing, and the message they were bringing filled with peace on earth that's ringing loud and clear. And just like that, they up and disappeared. Since there wasn't any doubt, we packed up and headed out and came to Bethlehem, and so that's why we're here.
Yeah, center stage.
Kim, stay back.
Just because. Yeah, it gets next.
Yes. Because, yeah, bro.
You could probably step up too. You don't have to look
Step
at
up
them.
center.
You're telling everybody.
There you go.
You only need to begin together twice. The rest of the time, spread out. You got to catch him, and then initially when he kicks his heel.
And we are just watching him.
I'm Mordecai. That's why.
Yeah, you're in the middle of the whole song.
Because it's him and you.
Yeah, but the whole song, you're in the middle, so you just stay in the middle.
Thank you. Go back and
Shepherds.
I am over here.
Yeah, I mean, what I could do is come up and be with Simeon.
Okay.
Looks good.
Come
Looks
in
good.
first with the shepherds come in, you come in first. That way you can get to the middle.
You can even stay in the back a little bit more until you start getting ready to see what they got to do their line. All right. Again, which one of you is?
Joel?
No, you're Joel.
Yeah.
Isaac, you're Mordecai, right?
Yep.
Cameron, you are.
She's counting beats still just coming up
Red
for us.
beats.
Are we done then after that?
We have to go back out to the stable again. Abraham wants to sing part, but you want to. Abraham has a singing part.
That's great. It's your heartbeat because you're nervous.
Richardson and I sing a couple lines, and then me and Ken Rogers sing a couple lines, and all four of us sing together.
It's good as talking.
Okay.
I tell you, I'm getting people on the profile. I'm telling you, geez.
Oh, I think you want to go out back. What is going on here? First Joseph and his angel story, and
Come towards center.
what is going on here? First first Joseph and his angel story, and now the shepherd and their angel stories.
Well, since the beginning of time, God has been speaking to man in the most amazing ways.
Why not just?
What, talk to us? Because we probably would not listen. But when God speaks through a miracle, he has a better chance of getting our attention. When he wants us to know something, he tells us in a way that leaves no doubt that he has spoken. Maybe this is the sign.
All right, so Mary, now when you got to come around back and get the belly on because you can't obey these to be pregnant.
Well, no.
Yeah.
Carry a big stick, just remember that.
Get unpregnant. Deliver
Just all day today.
quickly.
Could this be? I mean, could the child born in my stable
Sit as your sign.
be the Lord's Messiah?
The one here.
Abraham laughed at what he was told, for Sarah, his wife, would be 90 years old. The promise seemed odd, even coming from God. But Simeon, of course, you've heard of Isaac.
Unbelievable.
Do you think there's a limit of what he can do? That God has his cans and his can'ts?
Listen,
When he
I almost
set
have my
Israel
doctorate.
free and parted the
Unbelievable.
sea, do you think he just did that by chance? Oh, I believe in miracles, and that God has the power and might to create an event that's 100% out of my reach and out of my sight. Oh, I believe in miracles, and it could be conditions are right for God to perform a miracle right here tonight. Joseph said that he talked with an angel.
I just put it in the pocket.
Well, since when does that make him a fool? That's not nearly as strange as the heated exchange old Balaam had with his mule. Oh, I believe in miracles, and our God makes his miracles great. The chances were slight that the lions that night left Daniel alone, 'cause they already ate. Oh, I believe in miracles, and that God has the power of a miracle right here tonight.
It's
Could a wonder like
It's not
this
us.
be the blessing we miss? Would God's miracle be in disguise? Before you can see a miracle, you must look with your heart as well as your eyes. Oh, I believe in miracles, and that God has the power and might to create an event that's 100% out of my reach and out of my sight. Oh, I believe in miracles, and the chances are good that we might be right on the edge of a miracle that could appear right here tonight. He got a line.
The
He's
light
got
on your
lines.
phone is on.
We could get half of Bethlehem out on the stage.
Rebecca's got to go first, right?
He's got a line. Don't skip his line.
If you go first, then I'll go right behind you.
Because he's got to say, he leads to that.
And I made it so that the Son of God would be born in a cold stable. I didn't make any room for him in my own home.
God is more interested in your having room in your heart than in your house. Come on, let's go see this baby who's to be our king.
Yeah, they're coming out.
This way. Out the outdoor. Let's go see. Yeah, you just got to make sure you drag me the right way.
You're going back to your room.
Go, Evan.
Is this the end?
Go sit.
Camden sits there. Camden sits there.
Yes, he is.
Camden sits there. Camden sits there. Camden sits there.
No, honey, it was just right. God has a great and wonderful plan for him.
Joel.
Come on, guys.
It was true.
Now, do it again.
Come on, shepherds.
Joel.
Isn't it amazing?
It was true.
What was true?
What the angel said was true.
Just like in the scriptures.
For unto us a child is born, and unto us a son is given, and the government will be on his shoulders, and he will be called Wonderful Counselor,
Mighty God,
Everlasting Father,
the Prince of Peace. This is our God, come to be with us.
and we can see him.
And touch him.
This is the good news that has been promised to us, the hope of Israel, the joy of the world.
I will make room in my house and in my heart. This is too good to be true. Can you believe it?
Do you honestly know what has happened here in this place? Just look at this child and you're staring God in the face. This is one inconceivable, hardly believable mystery. It's a moment in history that's reached a new height.
Who would have thought we would privilege to watch it unfold? Now we're the ones who must see that the story is told. For ages to come we'll be part of that number who witness God's power and might through the child that is born unto us. One Bethlehem night.
A promised Messiah had seemed to be taking a nap. We waited for years, now he's finally been dropped in our lap. In this innocent child, my wildest of dreams have come true. And there's something that I must do, so the world will know.
There's a fire in my soul and it's taken control of my mind. For my spirit compels me to tell everyone I can find.
I'll shout from the mountains, the hills, and the rooftops. I'll be the one where the burden of fruit stops. I know what I see, it's all black and white. There's no in between, no starting to light.
Run door to spread the word. Town to town till all have heard. Let this passion be the flame within you glow. Light the fire and let it burn. Share the news at every turn. Heart to heart is all will guide you. Oh, message is clear from the child lying here at our feet. To spread the good tidings of cheer, we must take to the streets. Every village and town will turn upside down with the news. It's a calling we can't refuse, so we must go. Run door to door to spread the word, town to town till all have heard. Let this passion be the flame within you. Go light the fire and let it burn. Share the news at every turn. Heart to heart His love will guide you. Hope is born and now it's shining bright. For God sent His Son, one Bethlehem light. Let this be the place and time that you appointed. Now we see with our own eyes the Lord's anointed. Blessed hope for all of Israel. From the mountains every tongue will tell that God on high has sent to earth His chosen King to satisfy the heart of every living thing. One blessed hope has come to reign and all is
All is, how many counts through that? All is well.
4, I think you said.
Well,
2, 3, 4. Jesus. On 4?
Yeah.
On 4.
All is well.
2, 3. Jesus. Okay.
I think all of you read last time, but that'll work as long as we're on the same
Because
page.
I think Joe didn't come in, including me.
Touch me with that, I will break
What,
that.
how many counts
I don't
do
know.
you have us down for?
I thought it was
All is well.
all is
Well,
well.
you choose the first one.
Well, I hear the music.
I said, you ain't done.
1, 2, 3, 4. Jesus. I would think.
You want to go
Why
5?
do you think I picked that dopey little stick?
You want to go
As
5?
representative as you.
Patty?
Yeah.
5 counts?
I think that's right because it would be fun.
5 or 3?
No,
Where'd the
let
dog
it.
go? Did
Let
he die?
it.
5 counts?
No.
Patty,
Evan's
5?
being toxic.
She said it was 5 counts.
Yeah,
And then the
actually.
rest, and then we say,
Nope, great.
Did he want us to go up? Or
Brian,
I guess.
He doesn't know. He doesn't know whenever that turns on.
whatever note we can find in that chord, we're going to sing it.
And save him his sanity.
5 beats or 3?
Brian.
Your butt's glowing.
4 counts off, on. Okay.
Okay, so we're going to go 4 and a
Butts on.
Okay.
Camden.